We often try to solve a crowded mind by adding more to it: new apps, more hacks, and longer to-do lists. In Japan, mental clarity is found through subtraction. You sweep away the noise until all that remains is a single blank sheet of paper. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to walk through 4 ancient techniques that wipe away overthinking and anxiety. These are beginner-friendly steps that require less than 15 minutes of your total day. To begin, click the link in the description to download and print your Japanese Mental Detox Daily Journal PDF. Grab a pen so you can follow along with each step. Making the physical commitment to write these steps down is a necessary break in the cycle of overthinking. It moves the ideas out of your head and onto the page. We start with Kaizen, the practice of making improvements through tiny, manageable steps. This is the foundation that prevents you from burning out before the day is over. Today, I want you to ignore the pressure to fix everything. Look at the top of your journal and physically check the Kaizen rule box. You are committing to steps that feel almost too small to matter. In this detox, doing less is what allows your mind the space it needs to settle. Step 2 is the morning anchor. Tomorrow, spend 2 minutes with your coffee or tea, with your phone strictly out of reach. Your goal is to bring your full attention to physical sensations. Feel the heat of the cup against your palms and watch the steam rise. Anxiety lives in the what-ifs of the future, but your hands are always grounded in the present. When you focus entirely on what you are holding, you take away the space where anxiety usually sits. Giving one ordinary cup of tea your total attention turns a morning routine into a reliable exit from a crowded, anxious head. Step 3 happens in the afternoon. Look at the Ma section of your journal and schedule a specific 10-minute block for tomorrow. In Japan, Ma refers to the intentional empty space that gives everything else its meaning. It is the silence between notes in a song that allows the music to breathe. During these 10 minutes, sit without a phone, music, or a goal. Initially, your mind will likely resist the stillness and search for something to do. If you stay still through that initial restlessness, the internal noise begins to fade. Protecting this small gap of nothingness helps shield your mental energy from the constant demands of the day. For sudden stress, we use a 60-second physical reset called Jinshin Jitsu. Each finger corresponds to a specific emotion. Your thumb holds worry, and your index finger holds fear. The middle finger corresponds to anger, the ring finger to sadness, and the pinky to the pressure of trying too hard to do everything. When you feel a negative emotion, identify the matching finger and wrap your hand around it. Hold it softly, without squeezing. Breathe slowly for 1 minute. You may feel a soft pulse begin in that finger, a physical signal that your nervous system is starting to settle. This is a tool you carry everywhere. It works invisibly, whether you're in traffic, a stressful meeting, or trying to fall asleep. Finally, we close the day. Most people spend the hour before bed replaying their mistakes, which makes restful sleep nearly impossible. The technique of Nikon involves looking inward with factual clarity. The goal is to see the day as it actually happened, rather than through a lens of self-criticism. In the Nikon section of your journal, write down the answers to 2 questions. What did I receive today? And what did I give today? Then answer the final question. What trouble did I cause others? Answering these 3 questions helps shift your perspective toward the reality of the day's events. It clears away resentment and prepares the mind for deep sleep. Look at your completed journal page. A day that may have started with chaos is now bookended by intention and reflection. This page represents the tangible result of choosing to do less. It is a record of how subtracting the noise provides more room for clarity than any new task could. If you struggle to keep this routine every day, remember the art of kintsugi, where broken pottery is repaired with gold. Your growth isn't measured by perfection, but instead by how you choose to return to these quiet moments. Tell me in the comments which of these 4 techniques you are starting with tonight. Remind yourself to download the template from the link below, and let's close by taking one final, slow breath together.